I got a question for you guys. Do you think this radiator is repairable? It's got a huge bend on the side of it, and it's also twisted from top to bottom. I don't know about this one. I'm gonna give it a shot though. Alright, first issue with the radiator. It is twisted from top to bottom, and that's got to be straightened out before I tweak with anything else. And I noticed there's a crack here on the edge of the radiator. That is just in the support of the radiator, and it shouldn't cause any leaks. But once I have this radiator straightened out, I'm gonna have that welded up. The easiest way to get this radiator straightened out from top to bottom is to get it in a vise and just twist it back by hand. Just gonna lightly tighten it down. Definitely don't want to put any muscle into it. These radiators are really weak. You can literally grab it by hand and twist it back into place. Since I don't have my vise bolted down, I'm gonna have to put the setup on the floor. That way I can hold it with my feet and get the leverage needed to twist it back. Well, that straightened out pretty easy. It actually looks pretty dang close. Next up, I'm going to knock this edge back into place using a block of wood and a hammer. And you want to place the radiator on a flat, soft surface, such as this plastic cart. So it's pretty simple. Just going to place the block of wood on the edge of the radiator and give it a few love taps. And you'll want to work evenly from one side to the other. This will help straightening go a bit easier. The radiator is starting to look really good at this point. The issue we're running into now is the top tank and bottom tank aren't perfectly parallel. You can see the four corners aren't exact 90-degree angles, so I can't get the edges as straight as they need to be. In order to fix this, I'm going to put the radiator back in the vise. So this tank is shifted over this way. I'm going to mount the radiator in the vise and pound on this edge of it right here. For this one, I'll be using a soft hammer. That way I don't damage the edge of the radiator. I'm going to continually check the corners with the speed square until we have 90-degree angles at all four corners. Looks like we're a bit off on this bottom corner. I've got it looking pretty dang close right there. I'm going to call that good. There's still a little bit more work that needs to be done on the edge of this radiator. Alright, that's about as good as I'm going to get it. Really happy with how this one turned out. Now I'm going to bring it over the sink and test for any leaks. I've got two of these hose fittings closed off with rubber plugs, and the third one I'll be spraying water into. Let's hope there's no leaks. Thankfully, I don't see any leaks, so next up is going to be shining this thing up in the parts washer. While I was at it, I figured I'd clean up the other side radiator as well. But man, these things turned out mint. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know I had a ton of fun shooting it. Just a quick reminder, you have 1 day left to enter the giveaway on the parts washer. And also in a day, the price on the parts washer tutorial is going up. Click the first link down in the description for all that information. I'll be checking with you guys in a few days. See ya.